hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you are notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. You'll be one of the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Alright, so this is a review on the album Jesus is Born by Sunday Service Choir. The album artwork, I'll get straight into it, yeah? The album artwork, let me see. Yeah, it's just blue, overall blue cover, with a circle in the middle. Which is interesting, it's like a riverbed or river or ocean, and it's got a bit of the ocean, then it's got like the sky, and then it's got, I'm guessing that's like some sort of sunlight, I don't know. But anyway, it's an interest. It really is an intriguing artwork. It's basic. There's not much to it. So yeah, let's get into the album then. So this was released on Christmas Day, because for some reason, some believe that Jesus or Yeshua ben Yosef was born on the 25th of December, which is very debatable because there's no date in the Bible that says Jesus was born on this day. It doesn't say it. It doesn't. But anyway, and nor do they really care about his beginnings either, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, let's get into the album. Alright, so overall there is what? 19 tracks. I'm not going to talk about it for too long. I'm not going to mention all the tracks on the album. I'll just say this. It did take me back, listening to it, yeah. It did take me back to when I used to go to Saturday school. Well, I did go to two types of Saturday schools, but one of them was more in my teenage years. Yeah, the one in my teenage years and stuff. Yeah, it reminded me of oh snap. I don't want. No. Because I don't want. What I don't want to happen, yeah, is YouTube to hit me with a copyright claim. But I don't want to be playing no music. Alright. So basically, what was I saying? That's what I was saying. I was saying it reminded me of Saturday school. I don't want to put her name out there, innit? But she used to play a lot of gospel records, yeah, a lot of gospel records, and that's what it reminds me of, yeah, like that typical gospel music, and I found it boring, like boring. I didn't like it, and I still find that type of like that slow gospel thing boring. So when I was listening to it, I was like, oh, is this gonna be like this the whole way through? Like, I don't get me wrong, I like the sonics of it, like the choir, like they can really sing. They really touch your soul in a certain way. But like, I'm not anti-religious because I do believe in some form of higher power, or I do believe in God or whatever you want to call it, or Shinike or whatever. Like, for what what I'm trying to tell you is, from my perspective, it gets a bit jarring when the content is always about God. Like, cool, alright, but I'm doing this review on this thing, so let's go. So I hope it gets more up tempo, because then I can like really vibe. Like, if it's up tempo, I will vibe. Whether they're talking about God or whatever, I will vibe, because it's a vibe, right? And then, yeah, what song was it? What song was it? Let me get to it. Yeah, Rain. As soon as Rain came on, Rain. Count Your Blessings is a jam too. Don't get me wrong, because I like that. I'm gonna like Count Your Blessings. But Rain, they sampled SWV, who have a song called Rain as well, and they sampled another SWV song as well, Weak. and I like the way they did that. That was decent. That was decent. I'm not gonna lie about that one. And then they sampled another song. Where is it? Back to Life. You know, was it Soul to Soul who sang that song? Back to life, back to reality. But yeah. So overall, I'm gonna give the album what, a 6 out of 10 rating. I'm not really like I said, I'm not really into this type of gospel thing, but there is a song that I do want to talk about real quick. I don't want to make this video any longer than it should be. And where is it? Follow Me, Faith. I want to talk about that song, which is interesting because that song is number 7. My favorite number is 7. Oh wow. Oh wow. Didn't realize it was number 7 track until now. The reason I want to talk about that song right there is because, let's be real here, right? What happens in life is we tend to follow trends, or we follow what other people are doing to get to where we want to get to, right? But one thing you need to understand when it comes to, let's say for example, we're talking about relationships, yeah? Because if you watch the rest of the content that we upload online and stuff like that, and what we do, even though yes, we do, you know, want to make Africa great again, part of it is the relationship side of things. So anyway, when it comes to things like that, like relationships, one thing you have to understand is before you follow other people, you have to know thyself. You got to have faith in yourself. Do you get it? So what I'm trying to tell you is this. For example, it is well known that a woman should be submissive to a man and all that stuff there. Yeah, she should be following the man's lead. But some men do not know that it's their job to lead. Do you get it? They do not know, and they don't know how to lead. It's the woman that is becoming the default role of becoming a leader. So we need to cut that out and let things work in accordance to the way they're supposed to be. And you know what's interesting? You can't say this is a lie because it's even in the Bible. So if you believe in the Bible, you believe in God and all that stuff there, then do that. Like read it. You will see it for yourself with your own 2 eyes. Yeah? Now I've made this video longer than I should. Alright? But in fact, you know what? I'm gonna change my rating to 7. 7 out of 10. Because I just remembered, like, if I give it 6, then there's something that's missing. But the fact that they sampled secular music is very interesting, and I think that's something that they should do. The Sunday service choir, which is Kanye's thing, isn't it? Like, he should do, because he's good at sampling, isn't it? I don't know how this was all put together, but if they could make that their niche of sampling some sort of secular music of any era, yeah, that would be dope. Like, it definitely would be dope, I reckon, yeah. But yeah, let's get back into the Follow Me thing. So what I recommend that you do is you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akabula Trust. Once you do that, you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. Now, that is where you're going to learn what you need to know, yeah, on what your true position is as a man to become a thoroughbred alpha male. So you know how to lead, yeah, and you know how relationships actually work. And if you're a woman, you will learn how to become a pure feminine woman, and you know how to follow your man to lead. Do you get it? So it's not always you in the lead anymore, yeah? You got to know when to fall back, and it's okay to fall back, all right? So the link to the album, so the link to the album as well is in the description box below. So if you've got any questions or any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, go ahead, leave that in the comment section below. And yeah, if you got any, and make sure you actually subscribe, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.